to film a lo-fi video today. I was gonna say this week, but this is not gonna be the only video to go up this week. And this is a response video to the ladies over at Cuddlebuggery who did a video about authors they want to quit. And it made me laugh because I really have an author I need to quit. But I've already... She has another book coming out, and I went ahead and ordered it for dirt cheap on Amazon. And every time I go in the dollar store and I see one of her books, I snap it up. So let me get started at first showing you, because it's two different series, and I can vouch for one series all the way up to 2, 4, 6, 8, all the way up to like book 10. And this, if you can tell some of them, if not, it's the Laurel K. Hamilton series. This is the Anita Blake series, and I can vouch for the first about 12 books in the series. And we've got Burnt Offerings, Circus of the Damned, and as you can see, the battered pages and torn edges means I love this series a lot. Guilty Pleasure, Narcissus in Change, which is one of my favorites of the series. Then we have The Bloody Bones, which I also love because this one has fairies in it. The Laughing Corpse, The Killing Dance. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm sitting in front of a window, and then there's a window right there. And this is Obsidian Butterfly, and this is another of my favorite books in the series. Then came Incubus Dreams, which is a beast of a book. The Harlequin, which was really good. And then Skin Trade, which I haven't read. It's a big book. I haven't read it. I kind of stopped reading after The Harlequin, and I'm hoping Incubus Dreams came before that, but if it didn't, then I didn't read it. Yeah, I stopped reading here because the Anita who was in The Laughing Corpse is not the Anita we see now. And I kind of hate the trajectory of the character. Instead of going up in growth, she's actually going backwards. And I'm not the only one who's saying that. Fans who love the series have said it, and it's gone down really, really badly. That being said, I haven't read the series since Harlequin. Like, that's the last book I remember. But yet, I own Incubus Dreams, that big book. And this book was $23.95. Then I have Skin Trade. Another $23 book. Actually, this was $26.95. Then, because I'm such a glutton for punishment, I picked up Bullet. Then Hit List. Then Flirt. Alright? And as if I haven't learned my lesson, I was in Dollar Tree. And I picked up Bullet again. I haven't read these books. I have seriously stopped reading because I hate Anita now, and yet I have 6 more books in the series. And I know there's like 2 more, and I think I've ordered 2 more from Paperback Swap. Like, I swapped books for them, so I didn't really spend any money for them, but still. Then I jumped in because I love Laurel, and I got The Crest of Twilight, which this is A Kiss of Shadows. Then Cerulean Sins. Then Seduced by Moonlight. Then there's the awesomeness that is A Stroke of Midnight. These names are extremely suggestive. Swallowing Darkness, considering Darkness is actually a character in here. Alika Frost, who's also a character, and Mistral's Kiss, which is also a character. So that should be the end, right? But she has another book called, I actually won't lie, I enjoyed these books. These books, the character actually grew. The adventure was wild. But seriously, was it Mistral's Kiss that kind of ended the series? I thought the end was this. Then comes out Divine Misdemeanors or Misnomers, and everyone tears it apart. Ridiculously bad. But I went ahead and ordered it for dirt cheap on Paperback Swap. I wish I could quit her. Then she just came out with a new one for the Mary Gentry series, which I can't leave alone now because Mary, darkness. I need darkness. I need Frost. I need Mary. I need Mary who was in the original books to come back. I don't need Mary who's morphing to Anita, who I hate. Then I have others, but none as bad as Laurel. The next one I have is PC Cast. I have the Goddess of Love book. I haven't read it. I read it years ago and I hated it, but I still have it on my shelf. But I kept picking up. I picked up Ephelme's Choice. Wait, Ephelme's Choice and Bridget's Quest, which is a big book. And then I picked up Divine by Choice, which is on that shelf. I just didn't feel like pulling it off. 3 books I haven't read. But I keep buying from her. I read her years ago and fell in love, and to this day I keep picking up her books. I haven't really read anything since reading the 5 books that make up the series, the Lestat stories, like Interview with a Vampire, Lestat, The Vampire Lestat, Queen of the Damned, The Body Thief, and Memnoch the Devil. I read those, and I haven't read anything else by Anne Rice. And yet, I own Lasher, Merrick, and I actually own the rest of this series. My sister has it. And her newest one that came out, which I bought and linked it to my sister, Wolf King. And my sister has it. I haven't read Anne Rice in years, yet I keep buying these. The only ones that I don't actually own from her are the Sleeping Beauty ones. Another author I keep picking up, even though I've kind of stopped reading her years ago, is Janet Ivanovich. And this is a new one from her. But I must say that I like this new series. And I liked her new series with Lee... Is it Lee Charles? Lee Charles, I believe. I read it, The Chase and the Heist. I enjoyed them. They were really good. However, the Stephanie Plum books, I stopped reading after 18, and I hated 18 because she got with what's his name? It's D something. She got with him, and 17 books of hype of how it's going to be with Diaz, and in 18 it's like a paragraph, and it was the worst paragraph. Just but I'm liking Wicked Appetite, and I keep picking the rest of her books up. I gotta stop. Sherilyn Kenyon. This one I got at the Dollar Tree, so it's not too bad. Bad Moon Rising. I read 1 of the books when it first came out. There's like 12 or 13 books between that and now. Last, but certainly not least, I used to love her. She was one of my favorite chick lit authors, and that's Sophie Kinsella. I stopped reading her after Can You Keep a Secret because I thought it was one of the most brilliant books she's written, and then I went back to the Shopaholic series, and I hated the Shopaholic series after like the 3rd book, because how many more lessons do you need to really just get it in your head? But yet I still picked up Do You Have My Number or I've Got Your Number because it sounded intriguing. And then I picked up 20s Girl because I'm a glutton for punishment. I really need to quit. I really need to quit these authors and just... But you know, the sad thing is, I will be honest with y'all, I'm never going to quit. I'm probably going to own every Laurel K. Hamilton book there ever is. ever. And yeah. Who are some authors you need to quit? I don't want to quit the Mary series because she's managed not to screw it up as badly as the Anita books have gone, like super south. Super south. Anita used to be a kick-ass vampire hunter, and now she's just whatever. What authors do you need to quit? Explain down below, or make a video in response to Cuddlebuggery and in response to me. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.